People provide feedback on this is working, this is not working. Our responsibility is to gather that information and make sure that we're making those changes. And because at the end of the day, they're the users of the tool and they know what works effectively and doesn't work. What are some of the things that you have seen that organizations can implement to gather and analyze the feedback and be able to make those changes and implement them?
Effective feedback mechanisms are essential. You've got to listen. A lot of times there are structured feedback loops that include surveys, focus groups, committee meetings, as we talked about. Any way you can, that's all great. But we're in I hate to say, Amazon world, right? Every interaction with Amazon, you've got an opportunity to leave feedback. Airbnb, same thing. Whatever you do today, and they're successful at gathering that feedback and using that feedback to drive their change and to drive their platforms because it's, right then, it's immediate, it's right during when the interaction is fresh with them. The last thing they want to do is open up a service ticket to have to go tell somebody or give feedback on something. They want to do it right when they're experiencing it and they think of it, it's top of mind on that. So what we do is we integrate the feedback and even ratings and things into our software so that every interaction with the client, they get an opportunity to tell the training team, to tell us how we did, what was right, what was wrong, what was good, what could we be better. And so it becomes that interaction and feedback right at the moment of use of the system rather than, oh, let's sit down and then start talking about that. And, who remembers? Do you remember all the Amazon products that you bought? Or if you stayed in Airbnb, it was great, but I don't remember all the details. Capturing that information right there at the point of interaction is so important. And then when you combine all of that with the EHR's own analytics of how they've learned, what they've seen, what they've done, we can now start measuring their performance and see the correlations between the content that they consume, the training that they've done, the interactions they've had with our teams out there, with how effective they are at utilizing the system. So you get that closed loop of, okay, here's the change, here's how they enacted it, and here is the impact. Because if you're delivering a change without impact or without a measurable impact, why are you doing the change to begin with? So now we can get proactive and help you act on that.